This 52-year-old man in Minnesota who stockpiled assault weapons after he found out that maybe elected officials might do something about the fact that it's ridiculously easy to get assault weapons in this country. Pointed an AK47 at his daughter because she had the audacity to get 2 Bs on her report card.
So I have mixed feelings about this story. One, this guy should obviously be in jail. And this is exactly why I think having weapons in the house is much more likely to do harm to yourself and to your family than to protect your family. Number 2, hey, look, here's an American who actually cares that his daughter gets straight A's. Well, you look at that. Didn't see that coming.
That's a little rare, right?
These days it is. No, look, I'm really an ass about this stuff because I think Americans are way too lax. They're like, oh man, I'm blaming the government for the education problem. I'm blaming this guy and that guy. Meanwhile, the parents are like playing video games and they're like, oh, honey, you got a C+, congratulations. No, C+ is not congratulations. C does not stand for congratulations. So, you know, like I told you, I'm an ass about it. But I mean, I would expect my kids to, you know, bring in really good grades because if you don't expect that from them, you're not going to get it from them, and you're not doing them any favors. I want you to help your kids by expecting more. Just don't point an AK-47 at them.
If I have kids, I want the Armenian side of me to come out, like the immigrant Armenian side of me to come out, okay? Because my parents, you know, immigrated here, and they came here for better opportunities for their children. So if I ever screwed up anything in school, I was gonna get it, you know, like, and getting grounded wasn't it. Like, they were very, very strict with me.
I thought you were gonna say for a second they were very violent with me.
No, they weren't violent, but I mean, it wasn't like, oh, you're grounded for a week, and no. And it was like, you can't get, they were just as picky. If I got 2 Bs on my report card, they'd be like, why'd you get 2 Bs? Like, so you're not the best.
No.
So you failed.
No, my dad can one-up them, okay? It's a Turkish immigrant. I once got a 98 on a test, and he said, so what happened to the other 2 points? And I was like, oh, for Christ's sake. And look, seriously, if I got 100 on a test, he'd ask, so there was no extra credit? Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So, I mean, look, he was proud of me, and he would say it, and if I got good grades, he'd say, good job, and I didn't get straight A's, and, you know, and he tolerated it, but he believed that I could do the best. And see, so that's where I get it from and why I know it worked. I achieved more because I knew that my dad believed in it, right? And that was his way of showing it. Now, it might not work with everybody and it might stress other people out, it might have adverse consequences, but I thought it showed that he thought anything was possible for me. And to me, that made all the difference.
Definitely. Having someone that believes in you helps you. And I think a lot of times parents think like, well, if I don't tell them that they're doing an excellent job and, you know, this is as good as it gets, then they're going to feel down on themselves. They're going to feel like they can never please me, right? Yeah. Some parents are worried about that.
No, you need, every once in a while you need to regulate, but not with an AK-47.